Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, episode 143. Hi, hello, hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for a super long show. The
It's our
storms have come
Christmas.
and yeah, really. The storms have come and gone per our predictions last week, and we've got a lot of junk to go through. So strap in, get your what's that donkey thing? Get your popcorn, get your root beer, get your fucking stromboli. Sit down. We've got a lot to go through. I think we should probably just do all the other stuff and then just have the whole list to go through because that's going to be draining.
It
So,
is
Oh
gonna
yeah.
be so much.
so yeah, let's start things off this week, switching it up with the collector's corner first, the weekly segment where we go around, we'll talk about what games you've been playing and all that good stuff. Go ahead and get the normal show out of the way. Um, Cooper's back, so let's have you
So
start it
weird.
off.
All right. So I've been playing a good bit of stuff. Like recently, I bought a lot of games. So I bought this like pop cap uh thing. I don't know what they're called, but it had
I bought this
it
thing.
had
I don't really know what it is.
real. But yeah, I got Bejeweled. I got Plants vs Zombies. I got Peggle, which has been really fun.
Okay, yeah, PopCap, the company, has a bundle with all the old games. Like when we were younger.
Yeah, like all the Facebook games.
Some of those are older than Facebook.
True. Yeah, and then it had Chuzzle and then Zuma Deluxe, which are all pretty good. I got mine off Steam. I've been having a lot of fun with them. They're fun.
Nice.
So I've been playing that. Then and what else have I really been? I've been playing those a good bit, and then I touched a little of the Splatoon story. Eventually, I'm gonna beat it. You know,
Eventually.
One of
It's
these
only
eventually.
been
days.
out for almost a year now.
Dude, if I get any spoilers though, I am like canceling everybody.
I'm quitting.
Honestly.
It's Splatoon story mode. What do you think you'll get spoiled on?
Dude, what there's like
Oh, there's ink in this. I'm out.
exactly. What if there's a boss fight, bro? That'd be scary. Nah, but yeah, that's been fun. I've been playing that. Oh, it has been a while though, so certainly I've been. I
Yeah,
guess
Cooper's been gone for a while and he joins for the crazy show, so that's fine.
Yeah.
real crap. I don't know. Well, probably Minecraft if I had to guess. A little bit of Rocket League. Oh wait, no, I remember because I talked about that last time I was here. Whenever that was, I mentioned the Fast and Furious event.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, nothing too crazy. I got the PopCap games and I bought those and been playing those. I've been playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, a little bit of Minecraft, and that's mainly it, honestly. I have been buying a few things, and now I'm mainly just waiting for them to all come in because I've been like reading books that I've been buying and stuff, so it's been fun.
Bro, I've been reading a little bit too. Isn't that like crazy?
I know I feel old doing it, but like it's honestly like good. Like I actually like because like normally I'm on my computer and then it takes me 30 minutes, even though I'm just laying down looking at nothing. It takes me 30 minutes to get to bed. I read a book, I can fall asleep in like 5 minutes afterwards when I'm done reading.
Yep.
It's nice because there's no blue light, no nothing.
Sweet. Uh,
That's very solid.
all right, Cameron.
So I have been playing Splatoon and Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. I also played a little bit of Breath of the Wild, because Big Run was this past weekend, and I'm going to sound insane. I'm going to sound insane saying this. Say that 5 times fast. But I kept hearing um, a musical tone in Big Run that I was like, I've heard this in Zelda before.
Hmm.
I had not. It was like one note, but I was like, um,
Trying to find it.
I was trying to find it. It was in the the shrines where you do the fights, um, like the combat challenge shrines.
Yeah.
It was that's the music I was thinking of when it was doing the little dings and Big Red. It was like,
Ah.
huh. It was like, okay. So I did that. I played some Mario Kart 8. Um,
Oh, I thought it got quiet again.
I think he
What?
cut out.
Oh no, he's
Did I
back.
cut out?
No,
Yeah.
Wait,
no, you're back
okay.
now. Okay.
You've
Interesting.
it just cut all noise on your end.
Interesting. Okay, well that's weird. So I played those. I played 30 minutes of the Final Fantasy 16 demo. I don't seen that many f bombs in um the first 5 minutes of a game ever.
Hmm.
It was like I was playing it with subtitles, and it's just like the whole bottom of the screen is just fuck. Like, what? Hello? So that was an interesting experience. Um, I just got the Ultra Hand or the auto build in Zelda, so finally finally
Finally.
catching up.
Yeah. Understood.
Yeah. So other than that, I've been working on some YouTube projects. That one of which might actually come to fruition soon. I've got the footage. I've got the script written. I just have to find the time to record it, and also a location to record it. That's I don't know if this is gonna be the best spot. I think pull a mat pad, do it in the closet where it won't echo.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. Um, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm doing that, and then trying to think. Um, anything else has gone on recently? Um, soon, because once once everyone puts up their pre-order bonuses for Pikmin 4, I'll figure out where I want to pre-order it from.
Fair enough. If there are any. Oh no,
Walmart has
yeah,
one.
Walmart has one, right?
Yeah. Yay.
Is everything
Thanks,
else from
Walmart.
the Nintendo store?
Everything else is from out of country. Yeah.
Oh, great. Sick. Love that.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in a moment.
Yeah. All right, I'll go. Uh Went to the beach this past weekend. Was banging. Had a Reuben with grouper on it instead of pastrami. Crazy.
Ooh.
Straight crazy. Did not think that you could put fish on a Reuben instead of pastrami. That kind of sounds like a sin. Like the whatever micro percentage of Italian that's in me is very upset about that. But the rest of me is like,
Mhm.
that's a pretty good sandwich. Uh, had a lot of good food really down there. Managed to not get sunburned at
Solid.
all, which is very impressive.
Let's go.
I just was on top of the sunscreen. Turned out really well.
Always good.
One of the days I was in the water or at the beach when I was in the water, there was like these zebra striped looking fish. I'm not really sure what the species was, but they were super accustomed to humans, and I'm pretty sure they were like attracted to something. I don't know if it's like something in the sunscreen or like dead skin, like some fish like dead skin, or the
Mm.
fact that I was just stirring up sand walking around and like they could eat stuff that's under the first layer of sand. I don't really know. But they were chilling with me, like straight up within like 1 foot of me, just swimming around, like five or six of them. It was pretty weird, but that was super cool to like actually swim with
Yeah,
fish. And they weren't like trained fish, they were just like fish that got used to being on the beach.
kind of
Um,
like the
Oh
Disney
wow.
birds.
yeah, same kind of thing. That was pretty cool. Just like float around in the ocean with fish swimming around you. Um, so yeah, I had a good time on that. Got to play a lot of Zelda on the flights and the travel, um, and stuff. So I've been playing a buttload of that. Uh, I'm let's see, I've only got the Gorons left to do on the main thing.
Wow, you are far
Uh,
ahead of me.
and also I got the auto build thing too. I finally went and did that last week. Um, I learned that the light roots underground actually will make shrines spawn directly above them on the ground level. So if you turned on a light route, check the main map to see if you found a shrine there already. If there's not one, there definitely is one after you've activated it. Uh, and it makes a lot of sense because I was like, man, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of shrines around. Like I'm trying to upgrade my stuff more. That makes sense because I put that off. So I'd spent a lot of time in the underground. Um,
That's
I
what a lot of my time has been.
yeah,
Too.
I did one of the labyrinths. That's like I did the ground one, and then I was like, okay, so now you got to go to the one in the sky. That's like directly above
Oh,
us.
the one in what is it, Akala or
There's
whatever?
so there's three of them, I think.
There's one in the desert, one in
I did the
uh.
Hebrew one, the one in the very north.
Hmm,
Um,
I haven't made it to that one.
that's the only one I've done so far. That's actually how I found out about the labyrinth thing, was that. So did that one. Um, I made a spreadsheet of all the amiibo gear, so I know which amiibo I don't have to bother scanning anymore, unless I just want the materials. Um,
Yeah,
and
that's
also I found out that I was not scanning like two or three amiibo that I should have been the whole time, mainly Ganondorf, uh, and
yeah.
Toon Link, and Young Link. And I know they're not any different from the Zelda series, but it basically just gives me a second chance at some of the Zelda series stuff.
That's how I got some of them faster than others.
Yeah, so learned that while Googling it. So I made a little sheet of everything that you can get and what I have and what I don't. Got a lot left to get. That's what I learned.
It's
Um,
a good like if you just sit there doing it and keep skipping days. Cameron and I spent 6 hours to get it on mine. About
yeah, see, I'm not gonna. I don't care that much. Uh, but it's a fun thing to like. It gives me a reason to look at my amiibo every day, and I know I'm not gonna do it forever, obviously. But like until until the time comes that
Until I
I
get bored.
eventually drop this game, whenever that may be, I've still got at least another 40 hours in me, I'm sure. Um, but whenever that time comes, like it's a different thing. But for a while, it gives me like, oh, I get to do it once a day, like scan my amiibo, and because I never do that. I barely ever use my amiibo. This is the most amiibo use I've had in years. So it's just nice to give me a reason to do it once a day. Um, and
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like gambling light. It's just a little light dose of gambling without having to lose money. Um,
you've already lost
I
the money.
think
You already spent the money.
exactly.
I think it would help if more games had amiibo support on the Switch.
Yeah, very true. Or
Well,
if I would
even when
play the
they
games that they're
have,
associated with.
well, I mean, the thing is, even when they have amiibo support, you can, for the most part, just unlock it in the game where it's
Nobody is gonna spend the time to unlock the stuff from Fire Emblem Engage.
true.
You have that option, but why not just do the amiibo?
Um,
Because nobody has the amiibo, bro. Fire Emblem's mid.
You know what?
One.
Oh, I was gonna agree with you, and then
You only need one of them.
I was gonna
Wait,
agree
really?
with him till you only have to have one, and you scan the one 13 days, or you can do 3 days of 5.
Okay, yeah, but honestly though, nobody really has them except like probably Marth because of the
Martha
reprint.
and Corin are the most recent of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that actually would make sense.
I was gonna agree with him till he said it was mid.
hmm.
Coming from the guy that literally has like so many hours in Heroes.
Most
Wait, are
mid.
you talking?
About
Wait, which one?
myself.
Yeah, he's talking about himself.
Alex. I think
Has.
if Alex does have a lot of hours.
We all, well, except for Grant, we all have a lot of hours.
Hey, I was
in
gonna say the
Heroes.
only
It
person I know
is-
for sure he's not talking about is me.
I think Cameron is the least out of us three, just because he doesn't do the story mode.
Thanks.
Probably fair.
Let's see.
But honestly, Peggle clears.
Good lord.
Oh my gosh.
I in the last week I did the Zora one, and let's see. Yeah, I did the underground, this, that, and the other. I've got 2 full stamina wheels now, and I think 15 hearts.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere close to you anymore.
Well,
How
like
many hours
really,
did you say you have?
I'm over 60.
I have over 50, and I'm nowhere near close to you.
Well, speed up, damn it. Get with the lingo. You played Breath of the Wild. You don't have an excuse.
Trying to like find the little things, because there's and I think I mentioned this before. There's that little um quest in uh the Great O Town where it's not like an actual quest, but it's like you still get benefits for doing it. And I cannot figure out what town in Necluda she's even talking about to go and get whatever item I'm supposed to be finding. So I'm like, great.
The water temple is weird. I'm pretty sure there was at least like half a dozen puzzles in that temple that I did not do the orthodox way, like the way that they should have been done, but I'm too
I
stupid.
think I've done a
The water
single
temple
puzzle the right way.
I've had several encounters with puzzles where I stare at it for 15 minutes and I'm like, "How?" And then
Well, now
it's
you
like,
have the
"Oh
thing that will
yeah.
break the game.
What? Auto
Auto build?
build?"
Auto build.
No, that doesn't really help with the puzzles. Like it makes building things easier, but like a lot of I remember one from when I was on the plane. I stared at it for like 15 minutes, and I was like, "How am I supposed to get that to go over there when I'm over here and I can't do that?" And then I'm just like, "Oh yeah, the recall ability, that broken bullshit. I can just reverse time on that object. Silly me, how did I forget that?" And it becomes like super easy. I've had several of those moments.
Recall's hilarious.
Dude,
Yeah.
I just keep forgetting we have it.
Literally, the amount of times I just forget, like, oh yeah, I can do that. So been doing that, but the boss fight is he's kind of
See,
a clown.
this
The water temple boss fight's kind of a clown. I stomped on him pretty easily, and I grow ever and ever more thankful that I did a master mode run of Breath of the Wild right before this game came out.
why is that?
Because I
Because it made him prepared.
yeah, I could just I really
Oh.
there's not much of a challenge. Nothing's has been that much of a challenge.
Oh,
Once I
Grant
got
wants to
once I
play
got more than
Master
3
Mode
hearts.
Tears of the Kingdom.
No, I do
I-
not. I do
no.
no. I recognize how easy normal mode is. If master mode in Tears of the Kingdom would be a disaster until you get 15 hearts.
I actually forgot something I did this week. I built this little Lego set.
I gotta see this.
Oh, neat.
Hang on.
Yeah, it was one
Oh,
of
I
that's
the.
feel that
Is
Lego
that-
person.
Is that like Castaway or?
It does
Alex,
look
that
like
is
that.
you.
I feel him. He's just by himself. I feel this.
on an island with a boat. He's got a boat.
I'm on a
Bro,
boat.
that's gotta be Castaway, bro.
It is some sort of castaway.
Inspired by Castaway, but not actually licensed Castaway.
Legally, we
Essentially.
cannot say Castaway.
For legal
Okay.
purposes. Yeah,
Exactly.
but yeah, I've had that for like a year now since I bought the Mario question block, and since there's space now, it's like I'll build it, put it in the guest room.
Nice.
I'm sure Alex is okay with that being in his room when he finally moves in here.
Don't put random things there.
All right,
late.
Alex. Thumbs up.
I gave no thumbs up.
Too late.
But y'all should be proud of me. I had a couple moments of weakness and then a couple additional moments of extreme strength. I pre-ordered both sets of the Joy-Con and then I canceled them the next day. And
Nice.
I also I was gonna do a buy two get one free thing. Target and Amazon have buy two get one free on video games right now, and I was gonna get so my Game Pass subscription that I got with my Xbox is finally up, which is crazy to think I've had that thing for 2 years. But
But do you use it?
no. And I was gonna get Forza Horizon 5 on disc because that's like one of the two games I want on that console, and then like Resident Evil 4 that was included, and then something else. But I placed the order and then canceled it. Like, no, I'm not doing it.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah.
I'm not allowing
think-
myself to break. I'm not gonna break. I gotta stop doing that
Mhm.
crap.
I think Haley has 2 pre-orders confirmed, just so she can confirm she gets a set.
Of
Of
what?
what?
The Joy-Cons.
Joy-Con?
Yeah. She has
Bro,
one.
they're Joy-Con. She only needs one set. She's fine. Says the man that pre-ordered for the Metroid Amiibo.
And also both sets of the Joy-Con.
Well, yeah, but that's one set of both Joy-Con, not two sets of the same Joy-Con.
I don't know.
Slightly
I'll ask
different.
her. Because I think she was getting one from GameStop originally, and then she got one from Best Buy as well.
No. If anything, I keep saying I'll just wait till Black Friday will be my allowance to go crazy, and that's when a lot of the games I'm kind of wanting will be on sale anyway.
Yeah,
I must
especially
wait.
if they're
I
not
must stay
I'll
if
strong.
they're not Nintendo games, then they'll definitely be on major sale by then.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on Peggle for y'all.
And there's too much stuff to spend money on right now. I spent the money on that flight for the beach. I'm going to Ohio July 4th weekend to literally drive my car with the pace car at the Honda Indy 200 race for free. The only thing I'm paying for is my hotel and the gas to get my ass up there.
That's cool.
But yeah, Honda's doing a thing where if you drive a FK8 or FL5 Type R, you get free admission the entire weekend to the race, and you get to drive on the track with the pace car on Sunday.
That's solid.
For free.
If
That's
you can
pretty cool.
afford the rich person car, you can come drive for free.
Yeah.
Is what they said.
And I get a special parking lot and this, that, and the other, whatever. Which
Oh, do you get a goodie bag?
I'm sure I will. They don't say for sure, but I'm sure there will
Pretty
be
sure. Yeah.
some little knickknacks or whatever.
Let's go, dude. That's
So
solid.
that'll be super sick, yeah. But then gotta fly to my cousin's getting wedded in August, and Cameron's getting married in October. I gotta pay for those flights, and neither of the locations where either of those people are getting married is on a cheap airline. Or
Yeah,
I mean, they are
so
cheap
it's
airline, but
real.
not like Breeze cheap.
But no, it's I was talking to one of my friends from the college program. She's like, yeah, so there's no direct flights. I'm like, oh, sick.
Yeah.
You
So-
jerk, Cameron.
Hey, I didn't pick the wedding venue.
So yeah, that's basically it. Mostly just playing Tears of the Kingdom to keep myself from buying things.
Smart.
Yeah, that's gonna be where I'm at with online finances, because I'm like, I have games. I will have to make those games last.
Yeah. All right, Alex, finish this off.
It's not gonna be good. I don't know why you put me last. When do you think I have
Last
time
doesn't
to play things?
last doesn't mean best. I picked the order semi-randomly.
But isn't the same best for last or something?
Yeah, but Cameron and Cooper actually play things during the week. I
To be
gave
fair-
up $60 to
to be
be
fair-
here.
To be fair, I haven't. I've been here in like a month almost, I think, or something like that.
I beat the Alone in the Dark demo. It's like 20 minutes max. And I
Sick.
played some Tears of the Kingdom at Miles Edgeworth. But not really anything because I've been at work.
Hey, Alex. To be
I'm
You
fair,
tired
actually
of
beat
work.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Alex.
Yes.
To be fair, would you want to have to work 12 days in a row or something like that?
No. At least I
Where's that
haven't.
coming from?
Right?
That's how many
If I
days
had
in a
worked
row you would have
today, it
worked.
would have been 12.
Oh.
So you get to spend time with friends instead, dude. Friendship is amazing.
There you go. Wholesome Cooper moment.
Real,
The
dude.
only wholesome Cooper moment.
Foos is cool because like my manager was saying, like they prioritize like time with friends and family and all. So like asking for
They
time off is
all
like,
claim that though.
Yeah, no, you're gonna
oh,
hear that at every job you ever work for. We
oh,
prioritize our employees, and we're a family here,
Work
and
and work-life balance.
yeah, work
yeah,
life
yeah.
balance, all that stuff. Yeah, the keywords.
Dang.
Love the keywords.
Yeah, no, Fusaklis does not give a shit about you. I'm gonna just be honest. But that doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It's just no company really does or will.
Unfortunate.
It
God
is
bless
unfortunate.
America, baby. Let's go. These colors don't bleed. Um, was that all, Alex? Just Alan Wake and Tears of the Kingdom?
I think so. I don't. I'm a little out of it.
Okay. Well, Cooper, what we got for Faye?
Yo, I don't know. Hang on, I've been playing Peggle.
Oh my gosh.
I know Peggle news, not Fey news.
Wait,
Real.
what do you think this is? Fast Fay?
Yo, Peggle, they haven't dropped a game since 16 years ago. Oh crap. Hang on. What was the last banner they did? Oh, okay. So we got Resplendent Sigurd now until June 24th. And then we have a lot of banners. Like they've been doing a lot of nothing special, like they're old units, but a lot of just simple banners. Oh, we got a Sid Lin, we got Hader. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a like weird name. And then two other Binding Blade units that have the name of no one saying. Yeah, and then there's two other Binding Blade units, and then they're starting the midpoints for book 7, I think. Yeah, and they've been doing some special stuff for that. And soon, I think we should be getting a Fae channel for uh, what's it called? It's my favorite. Choose Your Legends. Either this month or probably next month. But yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Nice. All right. Tidbits. FTC to file injunction seeking to block Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard.
Good. I don't know. Microsoft's gonna get it, and it's because they have money, which is a bad precedent.
You know, interestingly enough, usually Europe is the one that is like, no
The
bullshit.
CMA did block it, and Microsoft's still
CMA
gonna
is the
somehow get rid of
UK,
it.
which is no longer
That's
part of
true.
Europe because stupid politics. Europe was like, yeah, sure. But the UK and the US were like, no. Usually it's the other way around when it comes to sketchy business deals. So that's pretty weird.
Well, no, the U.S. has been trying to block it. It's just ours doesn't do anything. They block it and then they get sued, and it goes through anyways. That's how
That's
ours works.
true.
Ah, yeah.
Ours literally doesn't
The
matter.
American legal system.
Minecraft Java account migration update. So the last call for migrating your account is September 19th of this year. After that deadline, you will no longer be able to access an unmigrated account. All unmigrated accounts will be deleted at a future date. So if you want your account,
Whoa.
move it over, bro.
People are pissed because some people don't have their old email from when they made the accounts, and Microsoft has made it impossible
Possible.
to do anything, and blah blah blah.
Ah,
Yeah, Cameron, you're good though. We did that semi recently.
And
I have to get. I have to do the Microsoft account.
Who's Alex? I remember we did it because we wanted to play Minecraft.
you and I have done it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we might have
I've-
done Cameron's.
Yeah, we did
I have
Cameron's.
I apparently do have it. I don't think I have the cape.
Does he not? You might
You
not.
should.
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't think I did it fast enough. Um, I- but I do have it. It is. I am on their. I am on the Microsoft version. So
It's so stupid though.
that's how it works, right? Like you have to be on. Oh, I do have the migrator cape. Look at that.
W. Yeah, you basically had to be the Microsoft on the Microsoft one. Grant, have you done it?
I think so. This started a long time ago, didn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Yeah,
been
this
3
has
years
been.
coming.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I did that a while ago.
I just figured since they announced this week, I'd put it in.
That makes sense. Yeah. It's still so stupid. to me. That's really stupid. Your account just gets booted.
No, a lot of the comments under it were talking about legal action though,
Oh,
because you paid for it, and they're just gonna kick you because
I
I don't know.
mean, would that not be the same argument as all these companies uh, going, oh, but what about our servers? Those are going down forever. Goodbye. You know,
hmm.
same
I don't
logic.
know.
Well, you didn't
Well,
sign it like
Microsoft's not shutting down though.
and you didn't really sign anything with Microsoft. Like you signed like the Mojang stuff, but you never like if you didn't transfer it, I don't think. I guess it can be questioned in legality. If you don't sign anything from Microsoft, then technically you could probably argue it.
There, you, you can argue anything if you have a good enough lawyer.
Exactly.
True.
It's the true American legal system.
The problem is, yeah, problem is Microsoft has a lot of money, so they'll have a really good lawyer or defend it. I don't know how laws work. I've never gotten sued.
You should keep it that way.
Real.
It is very expensive.
Skyrim passed 60 million total copies sold, becoming the 7th best-selling game of all time.
Wait, what has?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Oh,
Shocker.
Yay.
The game has
Speaking
been
of
re-released 7
Skyrim,
times. It's kind of like why Tetris was so high-selling, because it's been on every platform that's ever existed.
Todd Howard said Elder Scrolls 6 will probably be his last Elder Scrolls game.
Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
no duh. They take 10 years to release.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead by 7. 6 still isn't even real yet.
Yeah. He'll probably make that and a Fallout game, and that will be it for Todd at Bethesda.
dude, that'd be like the Rockstar creator or the owner of Rockstar coming out and be like, GTA 6 will be my last.
I made so much money. I don't actually need to have a job anymore.
I don't have to make 6.
That's true. They don't
That is, dude.
technically have to do GTA 6.
They could just keep selling 5.
They are.
It's so
That's the
true.
problem.
Dude, was that leak ever real?
Yeah, I
No.
believe it was confirmed real.
Okay.
Because
Oh, yeah.
they wouldn't have been fighting it so much.
But it's very early on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter that it's real. It's all subjective to change, most likely.
A lot. It's just subjective to change a lot.
Yeah. Dude, I want
Nintendo.
my.
Oop, you good?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I want my GTA games to be like my FIFA games. I need that advertisement in the
You
game,
want that advertisement?
bro. Jake from State Farm, bro.
Ugh.
Cooper,
Yo,
their memes, they're not always funny.
apologies,
Wow, that was cold. That was very cold.
bro. But true.
Nintendo Live merch is up for pre-order. Features icons from Mario, Zelda, Animal Crossing, and Pikmin.
Explain to
Yay.
me why Pikmin is part of that. Other than it releasing this summer, I don't actually understand it.
Why wouldn't? Is there an issue?
No, it's just like
Yeah, you should be
I
happy, Cameron.
I know, but like I would not associate Pikmin with
He's complaining. Get him, guys.
I mean, there's also Smash Brothers and Splatoon and freaking bowling.
yeah, Wii
Wii
Sports or Switch Sports, I guess more accurately.
No Peggle, so it's mid.
Cooper picks like a
Nintendo
new
game.
bullshit game every month and is like, if it doesn't have Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels fuckface in it, then I don't want it. No,
True.
no Peggle mid. No,
So,
no Clash Royale mid.
so true, bro.
Uh, Capcom. We
What?
lost.
Oh,
Alex
Alex,
Oh
is
Alex
no.
died.
Alex is dead. Okay, he's
You
back.
should prevent that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capcom launched Capcom Town to celebrate the 40th anniversary. It's got some like little games you can play for free and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now, which might have messed with me.
Oh, so it's just
Eric-
Discord is breaking.
Yeah.
I see.
There's characters from everything on here.
Yeah, and they've got playable demos in it too.
Yeah. Results are out from Splatoon's big run this past weekend, which we forgot to talk about. Gold tier is 150 or more eggs. Silver is 124 to 149, and bronze is 94 to 123.
This is the most reasonable it's been yet.
No.
You don't
No.
think?
The highest I got was like 102.
Gotcha.
It was a rough big run.
You know who else is a
only-
rough bigger on?
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Oh, that doesn't really fit here. Don't worry. We've got some Persona things that Alex would like to rant about. I can't wait to hear what that is when we get there. Pokemon.
Oh, good. Is that?
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we go through the games.
Okay.
Pokemon Korea banned 4 players from competition due to illegally modified Pokemon. They're banned forever, and from future tournaments
Yeah.
too.
Whoa.
Well, they also rigged the tournament.
That's
That's
kind of
also
why.
They rigged it and they
It wasn't just because they had illegal Pokemon. It's because they rigged the tournament.
Yeah.
Well, how do you rig a Pokemon tournament?
by all so like if you have, even like if with 2 people, right? If you rig it so that your better player ends up in the lower bracket, you can still win more of the prize pool.
Oh.
Some little trickery.
Mhm.
Friday the 13th is getting pulled from all storefronts as of December 31st of this year. Rip.
Is this
They
gonna?
don't know when the servers will shut down or if they'll shut down. It's just the game's getting pulled because they lost licensing to it.
Is interesting. All things considered.
They have lowered the price of the game and its DLC though on all platforms. Are they going to? I don't remember.
I think they already
Yeah,
have.
no,
I saw something about that.
That's what they were working on.
Eternites PC demos releasing on June 19th.
It's some RPG game.
Awesome description.
Yeah. Well, I remember that when they announced it, it was like they were like, "Hey, I'm a big fan of Persona," so it's similar to Persona apparently.
Pikmin 4 pre-order bonuses now include a red, blue, or yellow Pikmin sitting on or carrying an item as a keychain. Red, blue, yellow
It's
Pikmin sitting on a phone holder. Walmart has a water bottle. Walmart seems to like doing the water bottle thing. They've done that a lot recently.
they have done that a lot. Yeah. I
Uh,
think the oh sorry.
no, you go ahead.
I think the Pikmin holding stuff is cute. It just looks very cheap.
Way
Like
too breakable to use.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. That is
Like, I already
the
don't really like
best
keychains.
decoration.
I
Mhm.
never use any keychain. Oh man, my my wife's giving birth. Let me find my car key. But yeah, those look so easily snappable. Just
Yeah.
like one wrong move getting in a car with the keys in your pocket and snap.
Dude, if I look at them, they'll break. Like,
Yeah, for real. I'd break those instantly. I'm really rough on my keys.
mhm. the
Looking,
amount, the amount of
look,
times I'll just like throw my keys down on the counter or whatever.
looking at my keys, right? Lego minifig broken. Lego minifig broken. R2D2 Lego minifig broken. Lego brick
You can't break those.
melted. You
Or
can't break it, but like it is. Look at this. Those are not viable anymore. When Alex and I
melted.
got these, essentially, like when Alex and I got these, you could like you know build with it. Essentially, you'd have whatever it was on the keychain, but you could build with it. These are no longer viable. Um, Also, what I have dubbed friendship donut destroyed. The design on it.
You got more
Gone.
keychains on your keys than you do keys.
No, I don't. I also have keys.
That is horrifying to look at.
If you've ever held his keys,
That's like 2 square feet of keychain. So like you lay that out on the table, seriously, you could cover a piece of paper.
Oh, probably.
Nah.
Grant says light or nothing.
Literally, car key, house key, bottle opener because I'm an alcoholic.
mine are heavy enough. I know they're there. His are like they're gonna weigh down your pants.
Yeah, everywhere you walk, it's
Yeah.
ching, 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 ching. You also get you can get a set of 5 coasters with the red, blue, yellow Otaki and 3 Pikmin carrying a kiwi. And a Pikmin lid. What is a
coasters.
lid?
What is a lid?
You mean like a hat?
No.
A
like,
lid. Like a bowl
like
lid?
a lid.
Like a
Oh, like a
cup
stand.
lid.
Like a what?
No, like a lid. Like a lid. Like a lid for a cup.
For what cup?
Where's
Where's
the
the
cup?
cup?
Where's the cup?
Lids are cup
I don't
specific.
know.
You can't just sell a lid. That makes no sense.
That's all it is. Look. That's what they said. It's a lid for a cup.
But you need a cup to go with
Cups
it.
aren't standard.
Oh. I
This
don't.
is the best one. Here's a lid. For which cup? At least
All
if
of
it's
them.
a
I've got
cup,
like
you
30
can.
cups in my cupboard right now, and 25 of them all have different size openings. And the 5 that have the same are because they're identical cups. They're
Yeah.
two
At
of the
least,
same exact
at
cup.
least a cup you can use without a lid. But like, here's a lid.
Hope you have a container of some kind, a vessel that can fit that.
3D
for
print
real.
a cup.
Oh my gosh. Great.
That's about the only way I could figure you could do it.
Yeah, I don't. I there might be a cup that's supposed to be with that, but the picture I saw and the comment I saw showing it, only had the lid,
Incredible.
Amazing.
and I saw people arguing that the lid made more sense than the keychains.
No,
What?
because at least you could use the keychains if you
They're
really
both
wanted to.
stupid. They're
They're
both
both stupid.
stupid.
They're both
Okay,
stupid, but
they're
at
both
least the
stupid, but the
keychain,
lid.
at
I
least the
think
keychains, like can be
Keychains will
used.
work on any key.
real.
Lids will not.
Lids, that's a yeah. I guess the keychain's got that 1% advantage over the lid. What it just hit me. This is a game about Pikmin. Where does the lid come from at all?
They collect the lid.
Okay, guys, here's what
But
we're gonna
the-
do. We're gonna make this pre-order bonus. It's gonna be a lid. Johnson, you're a genius.
What about the
Everybody
cup?
will buy it now.
Throw it out the window.
Johnson had my firstborn, bro. That was
Literally, you want to be my godfather?
for real.
Thrown out the window for suggesting that a cup be designed for this lid.
No, lid.
How dare you? You disrespect Johnson like that?
Yes.
Upper Deck lawsuit claiming IP theft may threaten the release of Disney Lorcana. Oh shit.
Yeah. Uh, I don't fully understand it. Um. Look back at that thread. Oh, of course it's Polygon. It alleges publisher Ravensburger and co-designer Ryan Miller stole its intellectual property. It's Disney characters, bro. They're not yours.
Hmm.
And the 19-page complaint, the rival publisher alleges that co-designer Ryan Miller previously created a similar game that is nearly identical to Disney Lorcana while under contract with Upper Deck. In addition to other requests for relief, Upper Deck is asking a judge for an injunction that would halt the release of Disney Lorcana. And says it paid Miller to design a game called Rush of Ichor. Players are said to take the roles of gods, such as those once worshipped by ancient Greeks and Mesoamericans. The complaint goes into great detail to prove it claims that Disney Lorcana and Rush of Ichor have the same or similar mechanics. It's a card game. It also calls into question Miller and Ravenberger's intent with regarding to sourcing the rules for their own game. So that is they embedded the 19-page. I'm not reading that.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that sounds kind of complicated.
if you were excited for Lurkana, I would keep an eye on that because that lawsuit's going to determine the fate, and that's not that I think that's outside of Disney funding a lawyer for it. So that's they ain't got the sweet Disney money to back them up.
All right, old but still interesting tidbit. I got another fire one for y'all today. So there's a lawyer named John Kirby. If you're deep in the Nintendo lore on the iceberg, you know who he is. Obviously his name's Kirby. That's a lot of inspiration there.
And
So
obviously, I'm way
yeah,
too deep in my.
yeah, we know who he is. So he has a sailboat named Donkey Kong officially, and Nintendo can't sue him for that because when John Kirby won a case for Nintendo in 1984, the company bought him a boat along with the exclusive worldwide right to use the name for sailboats. They literally were like, you're the only person in the world that can name any sailboat you own Donkey Kong. Isn't that weird?
Wow.
That's like so specific.
Like the most Japanese gift I've ever heard of,
I
though.
know, right?
Hey,
Mhm.
we know this doesn't make any sense outside of this context, but you have this name. You can use this name and this name alone.
Which means I could name my boat Danky King, though.
Um, true, true.
So yeah, there we go. Couple rumors real quick. According to Jeff Snyder, Universal is close to closing a big deal with Nintendo for the Legend of Zelda animated movie. So we might
Good.
be.
Now that he's put that out, it's gonna be canceled.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you gotta stop saying stuff before Nintendo officially announces it. They like to announce things on their own time, even if that timetable is 8 years from now. Yeah.
Excuse us for goofing on the side a little bit here. Uh, so also the Starfield showcase undisputably confirmed that a Starfield leak from years ago detailed the story and the ending of the game is right. So be very careful for heavy spoilers.
Oh man.
Okay, and with that, we're gonna get into our laundry list of game news. So if you didn't strap in before, you definitely need to now. Um, Starting with Summer Game Fest. I did get to watch about half of this. Um, all right. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, a 2.5D platformer by Ubisoft, was announced releasing January 18th of next year. So, not the Sands of Time remake that everybody keeps wanting, but it's something Prince of Persia.
That'll get there.
Yeah, one day. Mortal Kombat 1 gets its first extended story and gameplay trailer featuring fighting. Wow.
I
Fighting
didn't
in the
write this.
Fighting.
weapons, cameos, and fatalities releasing September 19th.
Not a great birthday present, honestly.
What, you didn't want Mortal Kombat 1?
As a trailer for my birthday, no. What a bad gift. Give me the game for free and then we'll talk.
You still wouldn't play it.
Correct.
Path of Exile 2 got its brief development update and a gameplay trailer. Exoprimal is getting a crossover with Street Fighter 6, Ryu and Guile specifically, so that's cool. Exoprimal also got a release date of June 14th. Nicolas Cage was shown off again for Dead by Daylight. He will be a survivor who will be playing a character named, you guessed, Nicolas Cage, releasing on July 25th.
Dang.
Wow. I'm so shocked. I'm
He
gonna
should have
die of
been a
not
killer.
surprise. He should have been a killer.
Yeah, you should have had Nick Cage as survivor and a killer, so you could Nick Cage as Nick Cage.
Well, you could if they would get the licensing right for any of his characters that are evil, like
No,
Ghost
no, no, no,
Rider.
no. You're not playing Ghost Rider's not
No.
evil, and you're not playing any of his characters. You're playing him.
Yeah, you're playing Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Let's
For
go.
once.
Let's see. The Witcher Season 3 Volume 1 trailer was shown off, releasing on June 29th. Witchfire got a gameplay trailer, releasing on early access on September 20th. Crossfire Sierra Squad just got its PSVR 2 gameplay trailer, featuring co-op gameplay, releasing in August.
VR game with co-op, huh?
Wow.
Hey,
Did
bro,
you say
you want to buy?
$1,000?
Yeah, do you want to drop $500 with me and get this game to play?
And also, you already need a PS5.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Remnant 2 got a new gameplay trailer, releasing on July 25th. Sonic Superstars, this was the first thing where I was like, oh, cool. I remember that moment. Has been announced as a brand new 2.5D adventure. It's also co-op, releasing this fall.
It's got the original designer coming back, right?
Yeah, the OG Sonic the Hedgehog designer is coming back to work on Sonic for this. So high hopes, but low expectation.
It's
'cause
also
it's
well, it's
Sega.
also Arzest, right? Arzest is working on it.
Maybe.
Sonic people from the Sonic Mania team are working on this.
So high hopes,
Mhm.
but anything that's a Sega IP will not get high expectations.
But from the
Absolutely.
trailer, it looks like new Super Mario Bros. Sonic, which is good enough for me.
Yeah, really. I agree.
Like, as long as it feels good to play, we're doing good.
Yeah. As long as the game is fun.
Exactly.
Look, just make your game fun to play. Why is this so hard?
Sonic Superstars is offering a free modern Amy outfit to newsletter subscribers. So if you care, subscribe to the newsletter.
Didn't they also offer something like that for one of their other
Yeah,
games?
Sonic Frontiers got Sonic Adventure 2 shoes.
I think I got a code for those and I never used it.
But yeah. The reason they're doing this is because obviously nobody recognizes the design they did for Amy.
Well, how bad is the design that they made
It's
her?
the classic Amy Rose design.
Oh,
But is so not what people think of when they think of Amy.
no, the one from like that's used in like the comics, right? I feel like that's more of where they use it.
Yeah. Here. That's what she looks like. That's the design they went with, or something. So
Let's see. Honkai Star Rail got a brand new trailer right before the PS5 release coming Q4 of this year. Lies of P gets a release date and a brand new gameplay trailer showing off its environments and combat, releasing September 19th with the demo available now.
I found out that game will feature a lying mechanic, but I watched my roommate play the demo for like an hour, and I didn't see any of that mechanic in the game.
Maybe it's not in that chapter. You think about that?
I don't know. All I know is it's supposed to be a Pinocchio game.
Oh, I would honestly expect that to have been an issue at that point. Never mind. I retract my statement.
I literally, this is totally unrelated. I literally just killed a group of Bokoblins and a Moblin, and Blood Moon is happening now. I killed them 30 seconds ago, and I was like, wait, why is there still stuff coming out of the ground? Like, I already killed them. That gloom stuff that appears when you kill them. I was like, why is that
Yeah.
still there? Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess I get to kill him a second time.
Well, that's okay. You know that glitch in Breath of the Wild where the bosses will heal if you're fighting them during a blood moon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got really worried because I was fighting. Oh, what? Is that the name of the land shark thingy?
Molduga.
Yeah. I was fighting him, and it happened. It was actually I was doing it while we were waiting for Cooper's graduation to end because you know once the people you care about go, there's no other reason to watch. And I was like, I'm going to be so upset if this thing heals.
Hmm.
Did not though, so it is nice to know they fix that.
Let's see. Sadland by Bandai Namco was announced based on a manga by Akira Toriyama. Cool. Annapurna is getting a showcase on June 29th. Throne and Liberty shown off with a gameplay trailer and a tech test announcement. I guess like beta testing. Party Animals new gameplay trailer. I know everybody's super excited for Party Animals. Coming September 20th.
Yay!
You guys want that for your birthday?
No,
You want Mortal Kombat or Party Animals?
I'd rather have Mortal Kombat.
Or wait, there was another one on the 20th. What was that one? Witchfire.
I don't know what's in any of these games, so well, except Mortal Kombat, obviously. But
yeah. Let's see. Dying Light 2 got a brand new is getting a brand new update later this month. Crash Bandicoot Rumble shown off with some gameplay, maps, and modes. It's releasing June 20th, just literally next Tuesday. Alan Wake 2 got some gameplay shown off. It's releasing October 17th. That was a big one. Warhammer Space Marine 2 got a co-op gameplay trailer coming this winter.
Sick.
Yes, Your Grace Snowfall by Brave at Night. Got to look at its gameplay. Why are both of those names more statements than names?
Because eventually you run out of names for your games, so you gotta start just randomly making
I'm
statements.
gonna name my son. Yes, I'll go to the store. Let's see. Hey Joe, Toxic Commando, a horror first-person zombie shooter featuring John Carpenter, was shown off. It's going to be releasing next year. Baldur's Gate 3, they had a new character voiced by Jason Isaacs, releasing August 31st. Spider-Man 2 revealed its box art and some new art featuring Venom. And no, it's not Eddie Brock. We got a release date of October 20th. Palworld
Right
is
as I get back from my honeymoon. Amazing.
good timing. Palworld is back. It's that Pokemon with guns game I can't stop laughing about. It's so dumb but so funny. Releasing in early access January next year.
did not write this. This is all about it. Our
It's
games.
It's that Pokemon with guns game I can't stop laughing about. That's a good pitch. Pokemon with guns?
I can't stop laughing about it. That's the review.
Amazing review, honestly.
Chandelora uses Glock.
It's very effective.
Very effective.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all the moves are just super effective because they're all guns.
Super effective. It's one hit KO.
Let's see. Land of the Morning Life shown off. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria new trailer featuring some gameplay. Final Fantasy
Yes, but the
VII.
last Lord of the Rings game was terrible. It was
Gollum.
Gollum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donkey made a video on that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that game not great.
Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, a mobile game, shown off.
We've talked about Ever Crisis before,
Have
so I
we?
don't know why. Yeah,
I
I
don't remember
recognize
mobile
it.
games. Let's see. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden got a brand new gameplay trailer releasing at the end of this year. Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name was announced. Beat 'em up style Yakuza releasing on November 9th.
So this will be set after the 6th, then between the like where they stopped being beat 'em ups and started being RPGs.
Ah, gotcha. Under the Waves shown off. Story game featuring water exploration releasing August 29th. So Subnautica?
Subnautica.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were on the same wavelength there.
What other water exploration game is there?
Super
Obviously,
Mario World, the water
I was
levels.
Shut the
I was gonna say Minecraft, the aquatic update.
Grant's gonna hit the
Bro.
podcast after
Bro.
this episode.
Bro, Wind Waker.
You know what? Cooper's actually closer to an actual.
Yeah, that I'm impressed Cooper had the most acceptable answer.
Accurate.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 got its Season 4 trailer featuring the new Warzone map named Vondel.
I don't like that.
The what? Vondel or Call of Duty?
Yes, both. I don't know. Vondel sounds a little too close to fondle.
Funnel these.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Cameron. We're gamers.
For real. Quit funneling your balls.
There's actually a. I'm not gonna make that. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Quit while my
You have
head.
to show if you remember it.
Oh yeah, this was a weird thing. So Porsche is celebrating its 75th anniversary. So to celebrate, not by making a Porsche, but making 75 Xbox Series X consoles in one of 6 Porsche-inspired designs.
What?
And I know it's
Have we
obvious,
talked
right?
about
Why would
before
Porsche?
that Microsoft isn't a video game maker? They just make the most random junk they can.
Yeah, Porsche does. Porsche turned 75. We're not gonna make a Porsche. We're gonna make Xbox themed Porsches. I'm sure Porsche's doing more. I don't really know, but Xbox is like, I'm included in this.
We
So,
made a fridge.
I'm something of a car maker myself.
I'm something of an automobile myself. So yeah, they're making 6 different kinds. I'm not sure if it's 75 of each kind or 75 total, but you can't buy them. You have to enter in a chance to win them, which you can do now.
I guess I'll be doing
Oh,
that.
I guess I'll be doing that. Free console?
I love free.
Oh man, this Xbox I'll never use.
Hey,
Exactly.
It works
Hey.
though.
Oh, you didn't say how it looked.
Wait, hold on. Can you post the chat?
Yeah. I hadn't seen a picture.
What?
So that's the main design. You
That-
can see there's like 5 others kind of
One's
behind
behind.
it, but that's the main one they showed
The
off.
Yeah,
the
I
two
want
on
something.
the two on the right look good.
From the
Joe finished-
1/3 that you can see.
Did y'all
Yeah,
finish the Wii U video?
No.
I have
See-
yes.
So Cameron's seen the embarrassed to have a console joke.
Yeah.
Would you be embarrassed to have the Porsche Xbox Series X?
A little bit.
Under your TV, probably. That's not an Xbox.
That's a Porsche.
It's not an Xbox. That's a.
Well, don't finish. You can't just laugh and not finish the joke.
He's not sure where to
don't-
go with
I
it.
don't. I don't remember what the rest of the joke was.
That's not a Porsche. That's a.
That's it. Implodes.
I did find the contest thing though.
Porsche box sweepstakes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fae Farm, an Animal Crossing styled game with fairies, was announced for PC, also releasing on Switch. The only reason I remember Fae Farm is because Jeff went, that's right, that's what you can expect at Summer Game Fest. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same announcement series. Marvel Snap is getting a brand new game mode releasing next week called Conquest.
Mobile game?
Probably. King Arthur Legends Rise is a mobile game shown off, and you can pre-register today. If I catch any of you motherfuckers pre-registering
For a mobile game.
for King Arthur Legends Rise, I'm gonna pre-register for Scrunt. I'm gonna pre-download Scrunt. Wayfinder was shown off. Early access coming this summer. Unreal Editor for Fortnite out now, and Fortnite Season 4 Wilds was out tomorrow when this was revealed, but it's now out. Shown off. A Star Trek strategy game called Star Trek Infinite was shown off or announced, but barely know. Twisted Metal, a TV show, got a brand new teaser trailer featuring Sweet Tooth.
You know, that really old PlayStation series. Does anyone besides me actually know what this is?
Yeah, I remember. I know Twisted Metal.
Okay, we're
You have
doing
that in the
good.
basement?
No. I just know a bunch of old and stupid series.
Lisfonga, a time-shifting game, was announced for PC, releasing sometime this year.
Time games. Ooh.
Immortals of Aveum, a first-person magical shooter, got a brand new gameplay trailer releasing on July 20th.
Oh yeah, I remember you commenting on that. That's yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
And Final Fantasy VII Rebirth got a brand new trailer featuring gameplay, and yes, it is out sometime early next year, and yes, it's on 2 discs.
100
What?
gigabyte disk.
This thing
Let's
is
not forget.
massive.
Well, we cannot forget the fact that those are 100 gig disk. That is very important because that is insane.
Yes. Indeed. Okay, so now that it's been like forever, that was the end of the first one. We've got 3 more to go. So,
What did y'all think of the first one, though?
Make sure you comment and then continue watching the rest.
He at least had a lot of stuff, and it wasn't just movies.
yeah,
True.
Like
it was
random
varied. It
movies.
was important stuff, like stuff that I can see people caring about. And there was something that I was like, hey, that's cool. Sonic Superstars. There was at least one thing that I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Normally, these
especially
kind of
with-
things don't really get me like that.
Especially with Sony and Nintendo not showing up.
Yeah.
Any little thing that we can get is very much appreciated.
And to be honest, I was not expecting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth here. I figured Sony or Square would have done something separately, so that was really cool to see.
Yeah.
So
Overall, good job, Jeff Keighley.
I'd say 7, 8, 6, somewhere in there.
Yeah, a solid 7.
Yeah,
Solid 7, yeah.
C plus B minus, somewhere around in there, I think. Not really crazy, but at least it wasn't boring.
Mhm.
Okay.
This thing your conference can be is boring. I have nothing to write home about, then what was the point?
I think why I would put it down there, because I've seen it, it's the fact that he would announce the thing before playing the trailer.
Yeah.
He'd be like, up next, this, and it's like, stop. No, just,
Just let it speak for itself.
and then talk about it after, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so number 2, Xbox Game Showcase. Starting off, we got a teaser trailer for a remake of Fable. I'm not really big on that game, but I know a lot of people were back in the day on the 360, so that was pretty cool to see. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty DLC is coming September 26th. I can't believe that game's getting DLC.
Holy crap.
Yeah, seriously, you'd think they'd want to disassociate from that name as fast as possible after fixing it so that their original people were no longer mad at them.
Yeah. New game showed called Avowed coming in 2024. Not really all that much. The Xbox Series S is getting a 1 terabyte version coming September 1st in black. So I'm glad that you made it more worthwhile
Hey,
to get a Series S. But
No.
why?
Series S, though, this price point, though, brings it up to like $50 outside the PlayStation 5.
it's not that good.
Yeah, I didn't say it
You-
was worth it. I said it was more worthwhile. That more 1 is not all that much bigger than 0. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
especially with all the controversy that we've talked about over the past couple of months of like Series S being hard to develop for, can't keep up, doesn't perform as well,
The Wii
developers
U.
not liking it.
No, because at least the Wii U, it's like, this is Nintendo's thing. Microsoft has a real console.
Yeah, why
And they're
wouldn't you just
pushing
make
this.
why wouldn't you just make a 2 terabyte Series X? I think more people would be interested in that. Or maybe a discless Series X. Drop the Series S. Or something like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's not a budget console if you're charging just short of the PS5 price.
yeah.
And I don't think they get that.
So yeah, that was announced. South of Midnight got a teaser. That's that one that you brought up a little earlier ago. The mythos and confront mysterious creatures of the deep south, i.e., let's see, crocodiles, racism, and very very delicious, very very unhealthy food. It's about really
Also,
all there is.
gallons and gallons of sweet tea.
I'd include that in the food. Yeah, just obscene
Oh, that's right,
heart.
that's right.
Let me rephrase that. Heart disease.
Things are bad for yeah.
Just heart disease.
If it can be bad for your heart, it's in the south. That is for sure.
Star Wars Outlaws showing off coming next year. Oh yeah, a couple things I wanted to note. One, most of this stuff is not Xbox exclusive, obviously. 2,
It-
most everything they announced was on Game Pass. There's like 6 or 7 things that are not. But basically everything is.
And a lot of this will be announced for PlayStation, but Microsoft has 2 days of exclusivity on announcements.
Yeah, news. They had.
Yes,
They
they
literally
paid for
They
this.
bought a news embargo.
Not a game embargo like Sony often does. Just news.
Well, because Sony actually can help you with your game. Microsoft cannot.
Yeah.
All right, Microsoft has what a countless number of devs that we've seen nothing of since. So yeah,
Hey,
trust
hey,
them.
hey, hey, hey. They talked about Fable. We'll get to it.
Actually, one of the directors at Xbox, Mr. Booty himself, that's not a joke, Matt Booty. He said that they're kind of turning the corner on the game development issue that we've obviously brought up a lot and everybody's aware of. They said they're trying to make 4 games a year. That's their goal.
Dude, I'd be impressed if those games aren't Forza, Halo, and Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Speaking of
app-
Forza,
Exactly.
speaking of Forza, the new Forza Motorsport got a new trailer. It's coming October 10th. I am excited. I will probably get that. Um, but probably not at launch. I mean, I have Gran Turismo 7, so I don't have a need for it. But the only reason I won't pre-order it is because I want to make sure reviews are good, and then I'll probably buy it. Let's see. Clockwork Revolution, new FPS, got a reveal trailer. Metaphor Refantasio, a new RPG from the makers of Persona, or Persona 3, 4, and 5, coming sometime next
Yeah.
year.
So as soon as I saw there, I was like, because I wasn't watching the Xbox
No,
Live.
we do know the guy who was in charge of all 3 of those is the head of this, and they brought the guy who did the art, and they brought the guy who did the music.
They're going all out.
So you've got the 3 big ones from those 3. But at one point, this was called Project Re Fantasy,
Hmm.
and Project Re Fantasy was announced a long time ago. 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
33 Immortals, a new game coming from the same people that made Spiritfarers, coming 2024. Apparently, you can do multiplayer with up to 33 people,
Dang.
so it'll be interesting how that turns out. Payday 3 got a gameplay trailer. I forgot about the Payday franchise. But yeah, that's coming soon. That's coming September 21st.
Maybe they'll have console variety across all versions this time.
No.
Exactly. No. Wow, we solved it here first. No.
Hmm. And okay, so rant time for Alex. Persona 3 Reload is coming early 2024, and Persona 5 Tactica, which is basically Persona 5 Fire Emblem style, is coming November 17th.
Wait, is it Fire Emblem or is it XCOM?
It's closer to XCOM. I didn't write this. No. I guess I could see either argument because we only have like a minute of footage. It's just a tactics RPG though.
Yeah. All right, Alex, what's got you hot and bothered?
Okay, let's run through the other announcement for Tactica first. They announced that there would be a day 1 campaign, day 1 DLC campaign for Tactica, but that's fine. That's just modern game development. Okay, so they're making Reloaded, right? They announced that they're changing the cast, which I'm not happy about, but whatever. Like all the voice actors are changing. The big problem is they're like, "Oh, we're remaking it! Yay! Y'all have asked for it. Here you go." They're remaking the original version. In no world did anybody ask for them to remake the
OG Persona 3.
03G Persona 3.
It's
Ha-
it's the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or even more recently, Pokemon Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl. Wait, no,
What
switch
people
those.
wanted is them to. So Persona 3 had 2 definitive editions, festivals and portable. So people wanted the content of both combined into a single version. And they're like, no. The answer from festivals and the female protagonist from Portable will not be in this version. So you can't even take out either of those as like, oh, okay, at least it has the answer, or at least it has this. We can take those out of a topic for what's the best version. But it not having either of those things means that there's going to be 3 versions of Persona 3 that are definitive editions. They did confirm though at first they said there would be nothing from Fez or Portable, and then they were like, no, there will be content from Fez. So I assume the stuff put in the base game from those editions, like for the male protagonist Makoto's side, that should all be there. If it's not there, then they've really messed up. But
They've
the
already messed up.
epilogue and the female protagonist are confirmed not to be in the game. And I don't get why.
So basically, your issue is this is not the definitive version.
It's just another version.
It's just
That's
another
gonna,
version.
Yeah.
So
What's even the point?
yeah, like
So it may become like the definitive version if it has the stuff for the male side from the other 2. If it has that stuff, then it might become the definitive version for playing him. But it can't be the definitive version for Persona 3 when it doesn't have those 2 elements already confirmed to not be in the game.
yeah. Well, kind of sours the announcement a little bit.
Yeah. It's just I just don't get it.
Do you think they'd make that DLC maybe?
I could see so the answer's unique because it's just a separate epilogue, so you could easily just release it as its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they want it. They could just buff it up, make it clean, make it more playable, and
Make
then
it so that it's not just hard mode.
solo release that. The female protagonist, I think more than likely, if this sells well, they'll be like, here, we're putting that one out in 3 years. Like re-release again.
Yeah.
But the answer is something they could just release as DLC. I don't know if they would, but it wouldn't be hard. Like outside of, like you're rebuilding it, but you could also just release it as its own thing because it's not like Persona 5 or 4's added content in their re-releases, which were added to the main game.
Mm-hmm.
This was a separate campaign that you selected from the menu.
Ah. So it could go either way, it sounds like.
Yeah. I feel like they're probably gonna do the DLC route for it. But we'll have to wait and see.
Realistically, I just hope it gets a modern re-release.
Instead of being stuck on the PS3.
Well, it's a PS2 game. Just the PS3 is the last time it got it. But this, to play the answer, you have to play a game from 2007.
Man.
The same stuff people hate Nintendo for.
Yeah, you're not making yourself look too good there.
Don't pull a Nintendo. Also, Nintendo, stop pulling a Nintendo.
All right. Sea of Thieves is getting a Monkey Island crossover on July 20th.
Yeah, I saw them talking about this. They said that a lot of the devs Four Sea Thieves got their love for pirates by playing um, Monkey Island. So it's
Interesting.
it's cool. It's a cool little story, but like, didn't that remake kind of or because that just had a release, right?
Um, what did?
The island. Didn't that just have a release like not too long ago?
Maybe.
There's so many things getting releases I can't keep track
Yeah.
of the things I
Same.
don't. If I'm not playing it, I honestly can't keep track anymore. So
uh,
I guess I could have. Um, I thought I remembered a review of it, but I don't even know anymore.
bunch of Flight Simulator got a bunch of updates. Also, it's getting a Dune crossover on November 3rd, which is something I was not expecting to read, but cool. Always like to see content go into that game.
The
Flight
Grant will check it
Simulator
out.
game. I
I'll
will.
tell us
Yeah,
about
I'll probably play that. Flight Simulator gang. Hellplay 2 was given some gameplay shown off coming next year. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth was revealed coming next year as well.
Oh yeah, that's like a Yakuza 8,
Yeah.
which we've heard about. This is just, I think, the first 8. I don't know. It showed he's gonna be in America though, which is interesting because they cheat in making Yakuza games by making them all take place in the same area, so that they save on.
Resources.
Yeah,
Yeah, just can reuse stuff.
like they add new things. It's just they're like, oh, we'll just reuse the areas because why not? Which it's a good idea.
Um, let's see. Fallout 76 Atlantic City expansion is coming soon.
Yo, that's everybody's favorite
Yeah, I
game.
know. Everybody was waiting for that.
The two that makes both of the games that were really hated at their launches, um, you know,
Getting DLC soon. Yeah.
getting DLC soon is insane.
Let's go.
Um, Path of the Goddess was revealed by Capcom. Didn't really get much info there. Towerborn, a co-op adventure, was revealed coming next year. Still Wakes the Deep revealed to be coming next year. Dungeons of Hinterberg coming next year. Just a couple random new games shown off here and there. Elder Scrolls Online Necrom, Shadow over Morrowind got a new trailer. Is coming on June 20th, which is next Tuesday. I am impressed Elder Scrolls Online is still getting updates, but also I'm not.
Yeah,
Facts.
it makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Also, I don't understand how it makes a lot of money when they have sales for like, oh, here's it for $8, and here's it for $20, but you get more content. But like, it's still on sale. Like, how are you making money for all this effort? You know?
Yeah. Um, City Skylines 2 coming October 24th. That was shown off. Finally getting a sequel to that one.
That's the Sim City uh esque game, right?
I think so.
Kind of.
Yes, it is. And Jusant, just saying it, I assume that's Jusant, is a climbing game and revealed to be coming this fall. So, here's the thing about the Xbox showcase. Good stuff, great stuff. Even the Persona stuff, that's
Nothing-
really cool. The
Nothing nearby though.
Other than the fact that Microsoft's trying to claim it's exclusive to them. Yeah.
yeah, like cool stuff showing off, and like Fable, that's big. I don't think
Did
I
you
can just
watch the
recognize that's a
Fable
big thing.
trailer?
Yeah, but it's I know it's basically nothing. But like, like that's cool. The only thing that I'm like super sick about that is actually an Xbox thing is the Forza Motorsport. So, like a lot of cool stuff, great show. Also, Starfield had a bunch of things. I'm not really looking into Starfield. But this doesn't feel like an Xbox showcase. This just feels like a games showcase, more like
That's a good point.
this
That's
feels like this could
exactly
be
what
day
it feels
2
like.
of Summer Game Fest.
That's exactly what this feels like.
Yeah. So like
It's
not
just
bad,
E3. It's just
but
the main show.
yeah. So like if rating it as like a show, just like a general show, I'd say like an 8. Pretty cool.
8, 9.
As an
yeah,
Xbox show,
really good.
4.
Like, mm,
Like, cause what else? What all do you have that's actually Xbox shit? Fable, which is just a teaser,
And
Uh,
20-30 minutes of Starfield.
and
Where
Starfield, and
people were getting
Forza,
upset they
and
were
Flight
spoiling
Simulator.
the game.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Microsoft said Starfield has the fewest bugs in Bethesda history if it launched today. Yes, what you know about when players get their hands.
Yeah, like I, I know you're playtesting it, but you can't playtest and
Also,
expect nothing to pop up when 15 million people start playing.
it's Bethesda. They don't classify everything as a bug.
Yeah.
Is it
Mhm.
still
it's a
running?
feature.
Yes, but my horse is in the sky. But is it running?
um. And all right. What do you guys think about the Xbox showcase?
No, I'm generally.
I
in
agree with
agreement
you.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's
There was a
It's
feeling I was
fine.
trying to figure it out, what I was feeling, and you nailed it with. It's
A great show, not a great Xbox show. Yeah.
exactly. Of like, if you
Fair.
put this in E3, the Game Awards Summer Game Fest, it's exactly the type of main show you would expect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe with a few other big ones, but like, it's that kind of show.
Yeah, like there's a lot of cool stuff here, but like what does it have to
It's
do with
not-
Xbox?
yeah, exactly.
It's coming to Xbox, I guess, but
Who cares?
Zero
Xbox
Punctuation said
fans?
it really well about an E3 from several years ago. He was like talking about the Xbox show, and he was like, "Yeah, hey, look, we're Microsoft. Look at all these cool games that are coming to Xbox. Are they exclusive to
They're coming-
Xbox? No, but you can play them on Xbox. Yeah, I could. I sure could do that. All right, show 3, Ubisoft. So let's see. First big thing, of course, Just Dance 2024 edition coming October 24th.
let's go.
Must have always.
I like
Um,
that Just Dance is the survivor of like the old games. Like everybody was buying music to put in their games, and it's literally just Just Dance at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Dance is also an Olympic esports series event now.
What?
I would actually watch this.
Huh?
Okay, it's gonna be
Look,
funny.
I feel like we could probably play some of like if they had like Mario Kart or something as an esport, we could probably place.
Mhm.
No, I don't think so.
No,
You don't think
those
so?
people.
I have a
dude,
job, Cameron. We have
Yeah.
jobs. You can't place in Mario Kart and have a job. That doesn't work.
I've watched some of the more technical stuff from Mario Kart, and I'm like, no. Like, a good example is on Shy Guy Falls. That shortcut on the end, you can do it without a mushroom.
Great.
You sure can.
I can't, but you sure can. That's
Good callback,
right.
Cooper.
Good job.
Let's see. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, trailer and coming December 7th this year. X Defiant launching later this summer. Also an open beta test June 21st to June 23rd. So not this weekend, but next weekend. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which is that game we talked about, for the opening of Summer Game Fest, that platformer. They just had it again there. Again, January 18th on that. Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix, an anime has been announced for Netflix for releasing later this year. Why is this on the Ubisoft show? I don't know.
Who cares?
The Division Resurgence, a closed beta is launching August 25th through 28th for that game. Let's see. Riders Republic is getting a skate add-on with skateboarding September 26th. That's cool. Now, if they would just shut up and make Skate 4
True.
instead of just putting Skate in and being like, hey, Skate's a thing we own. But no Skate 4. Here's Just Dance 2024. $60, please. Rayman is coming to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope later this year.
Which they'd already hinted at.
Yep.
No, but it's the first time we've seen him in a long time.
That is true. This is Rayman 4. Rayman 3. Which one is it?
Rayman 4 is the meme, but wasn't that Legends and Origins?
No.
The Crew Motorfest got a brand new cinematic and gameplay trailer launching on September 14th. Let's see. Assassin's Creed Nexus VR coming to MetaQuest 2. That's like probably the most disinteresting statement I've said today.
Quest.
Who wants to play
Amazing.
Assassin's Creed on your MetaQuest 2?
Yeah, I don't think Assassin's Creed VR is a bad idea. But
It's the fact
let's
that it's
put it in-
MetaQuest.
Assassin's Creed plus meta is just like, boring. And yeah, it's mostly because it's meta, but. Assassin's Creed Chinga also got a quick sneak peek right now, and you can register for the closed beta.
Interesting.
Assassin's Creed Mirage got a new extended gameplay trailer and is releasing October 12th. And Star Wars Outlaws got another gameplay trailer.
I did see that there's the Carbonite Han Solo in there. So we have like an exact timeline, or like where exact point and where it takes place on the timeline, since Disney's trying to make all these canon. So that is very interesting.
And that's it.
for Ubisoft. The Outlaws game does look interesting, though.
Yeah.
It's set between episodes 5 and 6. Because we see Han and Carbonite.
I don't know. 5.
For their show. Yeah.
I
But I don't expect a lot from Ubisoft, so
I don't expect a lot from Ubisoft, but also it like
so like
some
a
of their-
general 5, but like
if it was a Disney show, then I would honestly rate it higher. Just because you've got, Pandora for Avatar, which Disney owns now, and you have Star Wars. I don't know why they did a Pandora game, um, but it exists now. So they certainly want to act like it deserves to be higher up.
Yeah, and like maybe I'm not giving enough credit to Avatar because we won't know until it comes out. But for someone that could take it or leave it on the Star Wars games, not that I think they're bad. I'm just not not a huge Star Wars guy, so kind of indifferent about it.
Mhm.
What I got out of this is Just Dance, Assassin's Creed, and like sure, a couple cool little things like the Skate add-on in Riders Republic, which is a super kind of not outdated, but old game. It's been around for a while. When instead you could make Skate 4, Ubisoft. I hope you're listening. I know your mailing
Real.
address. And Rayman and Mario plus Rabbids, which is like neat. But
But already out.
yeah, I don't trust Avatar because I don't trust Ubisoft, and Star Wars is kind of like, yeah. I mean,
I
it looks
hope
like a
it's
great
good.
game. I'm sure it'll be. I'm sure it'll be good. I'm sure Star Wars fans will enjoy it heavily. But for me, it's like
You,
whatever. Take it or leave it.
you are also right about it's Ubisoft, so it's a little more like, will this be good?
You really
Like
don't
my
know.
trust is high because of Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor for a
But
good
those
Star
are
Wars game,
yeah,
but it's not Ubisoft, and I've got to. It's not
But
the same
yeah,
maker.
so
I got
like
to keep that in
Star
mind.
Wars, I'd be willing to bet more that it'll probably be good. I'm sure they've managed. Like I'm sure they've got it. They've got it down. They can do this. Avatar, though, we'll see.
yeah. I mean, I don't think there's been a game for Avatar before this. But I mean, they're like Disney and James Cameron are throwing a ton of money at that franchise.
For real. Dude, they need to come out with another Chicken Little game.
Facts.
It literally had like every genre you could ask for.
Are you an expert on the Chicken Little game?
Dude, I am. I saw some people speedrun it recently. It's
Which
hard.
makes him an expert.
There's like 40 different like games within it.
Oh, is it just a mini game collection?
Kind of ish. It's like but it's all part of like one story.
Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I thought it was like going through the movie at the end of the movie, right?
Kind of. Like there's a alien Abbey and stuff. It's weird.
Hmm.
And then run
Interesting.
there's like a temple run basically with Runt and Runt's just spinning down and it's kind of like the old run games on Cool Math. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
It's interesting. They need to come out with a sequel. Who
And
cares about? Oh, sorry,
who cares about what?
blue people.
That's a little racist,
But
don't you think?
Yeah, that's my bad.
Blue people have rights.
Do they?
It depends on what planet they're on, but yes.
True.
So maybe not racist, but speciesist.
My
Speciest.
bad.
Yeah, bro, it's 2023. You can't be. What if a blue person's listening? Huh? How do you think they feel now?
Not
Hey, come
too
on, Cooper.
Not too
good.
good. Okay, on to show 4, last one. Capcom Showcase. This one was not during the show because we're bad at time, but it was an hour before the show.
We missed it. Dang.
It was an hour before the show,
At least we
unfortunately.
can talk about it though.
Yeah. So, first is Capcom's 40th anniversary. Obviously, they got the little town they set up. They talked about that a little bit. Mega Man X Dive is coming 2023 to Steam, iOS, and Android. Cool. PC and mobile. Love that. They had a ton of content on Street Fighter 6. Obviously, that's the big new thing right now, including a bunch of information on the new tournaments they're going to host. There's going to be three kinds of tournaments that you can enter. The top performers in those three tournaments will be invited to the Capcom 10 tournament, something or another. So that's going on. Resident Evil 4 VR mode, free DLC, was reconfirmed and shown off. It is currently a PSVR 2 exclusive, which, I mean, I guess the only other place it could go was PC.
Oh, so it will have the Rumble then.
Yeah. But there wasn't a date revealed from what I didn't see one. I went and checked. Pragmata got a new trailer that announced it was delayed again.
Amazing.
Yeah, I
Love
was
it.
looking at this right now. Crossed out 2022, crossed out 2023 to question mark.
Yeah.
That's what you want to hear.
Sorry, kiddo. That's the trailer. Great, thanks.
Yeah.
That's what I always wanted.
Ghost Trick Phantom Detective got a new gameplay trailer. There's a demo available now on all platforms, and also your save data from the demo will carry to the full game.
So make sure you play it
Also-
on the platform you want
Yeah.
to play on.
You get, for the in-game thing, you get another background like they're selling for pre-order and a disc for the music collection thing in that game if you play the demo.
The big heavy hitter for me, and I'm sure Alex too, Ace Attorney Apollo Justice Trilogy coming 2024. It's available in 7 languages. It contains Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies, and Spirit of Justice.
That's right.
So huge announcement there. That's pretty awesome. Very excited for that.
That means there's only 3 Ace Attorney games not on modern platforms. One's the crossover with Professor Layton, and one's the 2 Miles Edgeworth games. Which, if they actually remake those, I would be shocked.
And I'm also definitely gonna get a physical version of that trilogy too, even if it means I have to buy it from PlayAsia.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, I don't think they released a. They did release a
I've
physical
got it.
version of it. Yeah, but it was exclusive to Japan.
Yep.
And then,
Really painful.
but we did get a physical version of the other one, the Great Ace Attorney Duology.
Yes.
Got a physical version, which I bought. Yeah, I'm very excited. They need to announce that the DLC cases are returning because there's no indication in the trailer on whether or not, and it would be really dumb if they're not there.
Agreed.
Because at least in Dual Destinies, it does reference its DLC case. Kind of, a little bit.
More so.
Well, yeah, because Apollo's is set after them, or Spirit of Justice DLC case is set after the main game, but Dual Destinies is set during the main game.
Lots of content surrounding Exoprimal. It will be featured in the extended Xbox Game Showcase that is happening tomorrow. For you listening to this, that will be yesterday.
If there's anything new and interesting, I guess we'll talk about that next week. But
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just do a summary of it.
So yeah, lots of stuff about that. That seems to be, for most people, the big thing people are looking at. And then also a bunch of content on Dragon's Dogma 2. Apparently it's 4 times. Oh wait, sorry, I skipped something about Esco Primer real quick. There's a second open beta test that was announced. That's going to be happening this coming weekend. So
Good.
Get in on that if you're interested. Anyway, Dragon's Dogma 2. So it's apparently 4 times the size of the original game. There's a bunch of gameplay details shown off there, and also there is no current release date.
So it could grow bigger than 4 times.
Maybe. I doubt it though.
I would hope not.
And yeah, that is all we got. So, last rating, Capcom Showcase. What are we thinking?
Not too bad.
I'm happy with what was announced. I mean, they didn't do a very long show, and there could have been more. So it's like a C. But they announced Apollo Justice, which makes Ace Attorney 7 real again.
You think a solid 6?
No, I said C, so 7. And
Oh,
then probably
yeah.
bump up Jeff Keighley's show to
A B? Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay, yeah.
I think that's fair.
I can see that, yeah.
But
Jeff
it's because
goes
I'm really
hard.
excited by Apollo Justice and Ghost Track.
Yeah. Honestly, I think an 8 for me. I was not expecting that much out of that, but like, it was cool to see the VR mode thing. I'm not obviously we aren't huge on the fighting game thing, but
But
a bunch of
did
people.
do a
Street Fighter
lot
6 is huge, so can't
Yeah.
deny that.
Mhm.
Ghost
Mhm.
Trick looked cool to me. I was not interested in that game, but now I kind of am. Like I might
It comes
download
out
that
at the end
demo.
of the month.
Yeah, I might download that demo.
It is written by the guy who wrote the main Ace Attorney games, the first 3,
Oh, wow.
and Apollo Justice.
Yeah, no,
um,
it's
obviously
he wrote
uh,
the first.
the Ace Attorney trilogy, huge. Very
Yeah.
excited for that.
mhm.
And I could take it or leave it on Exo Primal, but seems to be drumming up a lot of hype about it. I think it was a pretty good show, given that it was only like half an hour.
That's also true. Its length might get me to bump it up.
Yeah.
But I just wanted something more from Resident Evil, I guess.
I can agree. Yeah, that's why like if there was like actual Resident Evil content that wasn't just like a VR update thing, then I'd probably give it a 9. I reserve 10s for like shows that make me shit my pants, which I don't think Capcom
Is
really has
that
the ability to do for me.
maybe if they brought everything's A game?
Yeah, I think if we have like one where it's like a switch with Odyssey again.
No, I was thinking, was it the one where they went crazy and was it 2014 Nintendo or 2013 E3 Nintendo where they were just
2014.
like, yeah.
Wait,
I
what
I was
think
gonna
was it?
say
that's
definitely not 2015.
no, I didn't say 2015. I said 14 or 13. It's wherever we got like 3 Smash Brothers announcements and Mario Kart and
Yeah, that
Oh,
was 2014.
true.
Also, like 2018, 8,
Yeah.
or was it 2019? Whichever one announced 2 DLC characters at the same time.
But yeah, I mean, like, usually the only shows that can get a 10 out of me are Nintendo shows because bias, but Capcom could do it if. I think if they had been like, here's a new Monster Hunter and there was actual Resident Evil content, that would probably be the only thing that would make the show a 10 contender,
that's a good point.
Yeah.
which is a tall order. And, like, 8's not bad. I think this is a good show. I'm excited. Ace Attorney, Apologist. Really, that's all I really needed. The other stuff is just a bonus to me.
Yeah.
So, not bad.
I mean,
Capcom.
I'm very happy.
Yeah,
It's probably
now
the best
where's
show.
the Nintendo show? Damn it!
Exactly.
I know
Where's
you'll have
the-
one.
where's
I
my
know you're doing something.
Look, stop announcing things on Twitter and Facebook and just give me my directs.
Why won't you answer my calls?
Because they want nobody to know about what is
Odyssey
it?
2.
No, what's the shitty one?
Pikmin
Switch
5?
Party. Switch
Oh, everyone wants to
everybody,
switch?
yeah, 3-4
every
switch.
3-4 Switch. Thank you. Yes. They're waiting till that comes out so they can just bury it.
Unfortunate.
No, if that leak was correct where it play tested badly, then absolutely they're gonna try to bury that thing.
Why do you think they announced it so quickly though?
That's why nobody's gonna buy it, and I'm gonna get all the views for it.
Dude, I'm getting it for real.
Cooper.
Cameron's a masochist.
Well, we knew that.
Dude, I love games. I literally pay Peggle, bro.
Cooper, I don't believe you. Actually, I guess I believe you, but you only played the same 2 games. Minecraft and Among Us.
True, but now it's Peggle, bro.
Yeah, Minecraft and Among Us are kind of always there, and then he hyperfixates on Master Duel or Tricky Towers or Peggle or
Hyperfixate on
whatever the fuck.
Spider-Man.
No, that's a real game. I gotta like pay attention and stuff. Peggle, I can just shoot ball, and that's it.
Yeah, you can't have a thought.
Exactly. That's why when I'm like doing something like, ooh,
That was a sentence.
That was
That
exactly
was a
what you were
sentence.
talking
That was a
about.
thought.
Can't have a thought.
Yeah, yeah. When I'm doing, when I'm
Having a thought, I hate having those.
he literally quit having a thought halfway through having it. He caught himself.
You guys ever have throats?
What?
Sky posted his throat thinkers whatever that segment was from Borderline Forever on his snippets channel. So that's what I thought of.
All right. Well, that is gonna do it for us here today. We just crossed the 2-hour mark, so if you stuck with us all the way, appreciate it.
Thank you.
And yeah,
Let us know.
yeah. What'd you think about all the shows? What's your thing that you're most excited to see? What do you think's the most stupid thing you come out? Are you as pissed off as Alex is about Persona? Do let us know.
I sure
I
hope
don't think
so.
anybody can
Did
be.
you lick your Switch from last week?
Did you lick your Switch? How did it taste? Was it yummy, delicious?
What?
Oh yeah, you were 1 year last Let us know how yummy. Did you
That's
buy
why
a
I did-
Switch? Did you make a Switch sickle? Yeah.
Multiple Switch sickles.
Send us the photos. We want to
What?
see. Well, I'll tell you later.
Worth it.
Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Add us on Twitter, on the Gamers with a K. Again, let us know what you think about the shows. What are you excited to see? What do you think is stupid? And yeah, we'll see you here next week for maybe some follow-up additional news. Hopefully, a Nintendo Direct in there somewhere. Cross our fingers. And but probably not. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.